Converge or diverge, series when n goes from 1 to infinity, with 1 plus 1 over n inside, and then raised to the n squared power. As we can see, we have the n in the exponent. So maybe we can use the ratio test or maybe the root test, right? Well, I'm not going to use the ratio test because we have this right here with the n inside. So let me just use the root test first. That's my choice. Maybe it will work, maybe not. I don't know, all right? So let me indicate this for you guys. We will be using the root test right here. And hopefully, it does give us a nice number so we can draw a conclusion, right? And remember, for the root test, we also take the limit as n goes to infinity. And this is what we do. We put down the an right here. So we have the 1 plus 1 over n raised to the n squared power. And remember, we have to take the absolute value, technically, right? And then take the nth root. Okay, so this is the quantity that we have to check, and we have to make sure that when n goes to infinity, this is going to give us a nice number. Anything besides 1 is nice, all right? So let's work this out first. I did put down the absolute value because the statement told us to do so, right? But inside here, it's always positive, so the absolute value doesn't matter. And when we take the nth root, you know that this is going to be dividing the exponent by n. So let me write this down for you guys. The inside stays the same, 1 plus 1 over n. And then this right here is n squared. But when we take the nth root, we have to look at this exponent and divide it by n. All right? And now let's work this out. Of course, this is just 1 plus 1 over n. N squared over n is just n. And now this is what we have. Okay, what does this approach to? This right here approaches to e, isn't it? I'm not going to write it down why. Comment down below and let me know why, all right? So this right here approaches to e. It's a nice limit because this is not 1, so we can draw a conclusion. E is just a limit. You have to tell me that e happens to be greater than 1. This limit is greater than 1, so that means what? That means the original series diverges, all right? So here we can draw the conclusion, and this is really nice. So the original series, when n goes from 1 to infinity, 1 plus 1 over n raised to the n squared power, this right here diverges, and the reason is because we did the root test, and it works out so nice, right? It works out so nicely, and as I said, maybe we could have used the ratio test, but I just want to use the root test because I noticed that I can divide the exponent by n, and this is something that I know how to take the limit right away, right? And once again, you can comment down below and let me know why this is approaching to e. Anyway, this is it. And be sure you watch my next video. I will change this a little bit, and I'll show you guys what will we do in those situations.